The date is 2026-0710. This is the executive lens. The United States and Iran are sinking deeper into a violent cycle with new strikes, casualties, and dimming prospects for peace. The New York Times, reporting from Dubai via Ismail Nar, states that the U.S. and Iran are caught in an intensifying cycle of violence following the latest strikes. Bahrain's Interior Ministry has issued warning alerts to residents and sounded emergency sirens in some areas, for the third time today, though the cause remains unstated. Iran's health ministry reported on Thursday that U.S. strikes over the past 2 days have killed at least 14 people and wounded 78 others. This figure was published by the state news agency.
AP News confirms that the United States has launched new airstrikes against Iran, with Tehran responding by targeting Gulf countries. NBC News reports that a U.S. official stated the U.S. had not carried out further strikes on Thursday, contradicting Iranian officials, but confirmed the military has been shooting down incoming Iranian projectiles. Amidst these exchanges, President Donald Trump declared the ceasefire over, as reported by NBC News, while ABC News reminds us that President Trump had announced major combat operations against Iran on February 28th. The New York Times also notes that as Iranians buried their slain leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, prospects for a long-term peace deal appeared to be dimming. Al Jazeera reports blasts across southern Iran after Tehran attacked Gulf states. In government actions, the administration is focusing on improving emergency services. The government is facilitating the implementation of next-generation 911 services, known as NG 911, and working to improve 911 reliability. Here is the story most people missed. Restoration work has begun on the White House's front columns. The New York Times reports that the Interior Secretary stated the project started after President Trump observed door dings in the pillars and ordered repairs. PBS News adds that crews have draped tarps over the towering stone columns on the north side of the White House, with work underway to scrape away decades of paint.
What to watch today? First, monitor for any further U.S. or Iranian military actions and official statements regarding the ongoing conflict. Second, observe reactions from Gulf countries and international bodies as tensions escalate. Third, Schwab's Market Open report indicates that while straight attacks flare, chips are leading early gains, so watch for market stability or volatility. That is the executive lens for 2026-07-10. Sources in the episode notes. Back tomorrow?